Brickyard or your Daytona, or I mean, personally to me, man, this would be one of the best races to win. I mean, it's a legend. It's one of the tracks that's been around forever. You know, it's a great race to win. You know, put a notch on your belt. Yes, sir. We're waiting now. I guess they're about to kick it off now. Yeah, I believe so.
We're doing a manual caution on lap 31 to real. 2 laps for rubber.
I'm still waiting on a confirmation, but we can, I mean, I'll jump in, and if I got to, I can jump out. I got enough invites. Let me see. Yes, sir. We're good to go. Yes, sir. We are good to go. Should be fun, baby. Yeah, you know, you want to stay clean, stay out front, and not, just stay out of trouble, man. Stay out of trouble. Here we go, boys. And Ditch takes the lead right into the first corner. Yeah, Ditch takes the lead. You see here, we got Ditch, Papa Musa, and Honda, 1, 2, 3. They're stretching out pretty fast here. I mean, I guess it depends on how the track goes. I mean, personally, I would start on that lower half and, you know, try to roll out of the corner there a little bit. But, you know, that top groove will give you some speed coming out if you can run it right.
Reminds you of Adele Earnhardt and Terry Labonte now, don't it?
Definitely does. Definitely does. You got Bob Drew coming in fourth there. He's driving a nice little orange and blue scheme. And then your pick for the night, Happy 3 Wide in the 78 Orange Machine. And then Smooth, Buck's pick. He's running the Jimmy Johnson, Richard Petty, Dale Earnhardt scheme tonight, actually, at Bristol. Good car. Oh, who's in the wall? Oh, Eater is in the wall. Heavy damage. Cantor sucks. Bob Drew's closing in on Papa Musa. Oh, he touched the wall there a little bit. Let's see if Honda can close this gap. The ditch is stretched out here with that clean air. This thing's really stretched out, man. They're all over the place. There's the 018, my favorite ride, the M&M's.
I hear that she's going to stay out for a little bit and probably go to lap 31 when the competition caution comes out, and maybe wait until then to come into the pits.
Yeah, they're battling hard. It looks like Papa Musa may be holding him up there. Oh, this could be tricky. She gets out of the way quickly. Oh! Just misses. Ooh, 2 with a little bumper on the Papa Musa.
Comes to 78.
Yes, sir, they're running. Oh, he's going to get him on this corner. I think he's got him now. Oh, enough speed on that high line to stay ahead of him. Yeah, he gave in a little bit there. I guarantee if it was later in the race, he wouldn't have gave that much room. No, it seems to be sticking good on the high line for sure. Three looks fast. Wow, he ran down like a 4-second lead there. That's crazy. He's fast. Oh, you know it. Damage is key here. You're not gonna if you leave this track without damage, you didn't drive it hard. I'm just gonna leave that out there right now and tell you that. Oh, Dawson sideways. He saved it. Ooh. Ooh, Eater gets into the leader. Eater hits Honda, which brings Ditch right back to his inside. It's a heated battle for the lead right now. Ditch is trying to work that inside, and Chris is holding him off. This is probably one of your harder tracks. Wouldn't you agree, Bucks, to get in here and actually not have to move somebody that's slower than you?
Oh, definitely, definitely. It's if you do, you might lose the rear end of your car and hit the inside wall trying to make that kind of move.
Yeah.
So yes, it is very, very difficult. Yeah. I just talked to the crew chief of the 8. He did brushed the wall, so he has a little bit of damage on that right front. Has tightened him up a little bit, so maybe they can come in and get that fixed, and he can get up speed.
I don't mean to cut you off. Are we under caution, or are we under our tribute lap? So I guess we'll do a moment of silence.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you got to realize, we may not know each other personally in an everyday aspect of each other's lives, but spend a lot of time here, weekly, hours on this thing, practicing with each other. So you grow quite a big bond with these guys, So this is tough for the race community, So it's nice to see these guys, do a little something for rubbernecking. Pit should be open.
Rest in peace, Rubbernecker.
I'll second that, yes, sir. So no competition caution. We're just going to go back to green, and there we go. The flag is dropped. Pace car's off the track, and we're good to the restart zone. Ooh, this is huge for Bob Drew though, because look at him. He pulled ahead of everybody that was holding him up. So now let's see if he can keep up with the 3 and the 8 now. Smooth puppy. Yes, sir. Smooth puppy. Oh, without a doubt. And, I'm sure our pit road guy knows it's like some of these cars are great for the first 20 laps, 30 laps. But what are you doing lap 40, lap 50, lap 60 before you got to pit? Can you withstand the long run? Are you fast early and slow late? Because, that could kill you at Bristol. So, what are you hearing from the pits there, Bucks?
I'm just hearing that people are just filling it out right now. I was shocked that the pits were not open. That's going to hurt the 25 car. But just hopefully they can just, stretch it out and keep it going straight.
True that, true that. It's going to be tough, man. I mean, some of these guys might get down to, end of teens with that kind of fuel mileage, But I don't, you never know what these guys set up. Some people run it tighter, some looser. So, tire wear is going to be different across the board, I would think. oh, you're no. And we know for a fact if you don't hit the pit road correctly, that's a long, slow pit lane. You're looking to go at least 2 laps down every time you pit on under green here. At least 2 laps.
Especially if you pick the wrong pit road. I have done that in my experience, hit the wrong pit, and my crew chief come off that box and chewed me a new one. You got to pick that right pit lane. That's all I can tell you.
Definitely
because then it's a lot longer.
Ooh, Dawson is in the wall in the front stretch, spinning around. He is stopped mid-track.
Make sure there's no M&M spread out on the track, and we'll stay green.
We got peanut M&Ms everywhere. Yeah, but here's the thing. At this point, can you save, though? Can you save at this point? Ooh, booty eaters in the wall.
Dawson's on pit road. The 18 car is on pit road.
Oh, so stop. Green flag stop. Should start commencing now then. See who comes in next. 25 is in.
I think the 18 was in because of damage.
Okay. Not a regular pit stop. Okay, cool. They went ahead and brought him in to fix the damage. He's had tremendous damage on that front end.
Too much aero damage.
At least he could get it running because he smashed them M&Ms everywhere on that front stretch.
I would say he would fix his damage because the aero damage will cause you to go a little bit slower. So I would take the time to go ahead and fix the damage now. And hopefully, you get a couple cautions, get back on that lead lap, and just see how it plays out.
Now, would you fix it if say 12 to 15 seconds? Would you do that, or were you talking more like 0 to 5 seconds time, or would you go ahead and fix it all at this point and just hope?
0 to 5, I would go ahead and just hold off.
Okay.
I mean, if the more damage, I would go ahead and fix it because the slower you're going to be.
Okay.
That's just my opinion on that.
No, I like that. That's a good choice. No, that's smart though. It's true. Go ahead and get it over with now, and then just deal with what happens later. Oh, ditch gets in the wall there.
8 car in the wall. 8 car in the wall.
Yeah, 2 positions. Now, how funny is this? The 2 looks to be holding up to 38 now. 38 looks like he's coming on faster here the longer his run goes. Oh, no. Oh, Papa Musa. Ooh. Yes. Oh, 38 is in the pits.
The 41 is also in the pits.
Eater is having a very bad time tonight. She's all over the track. I wonder if she's having steering issues because she's just not being able to hold that thing sturdy. Now this is interesting to me. Does Chris? He's out there still just riding around now, just making laps. So he's putting everybody laps down. Wow. So these guys went and pitted a lap down. This could be bad for them. Great run. Yeah, that's weird. He definitely ran there, but it looked like he had slowed his pace down there at the end once he saw people pitting. Him and Ditch looked like they had slowed their pace to make sure they didn't have to make that green flag stop. Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, wow, this is going to be tough. Oh, that's terrible. That's just terrible, man. Sure. 48's holding that line, that top line. Ooh, little bump there. Being courteous too, you know, not wanting to cause any issues with the lead pack, which is a good thing, you know. Get a lot of respect for that. RCR has been running. You want me to tell you how you race them for the first 245 laps? Like a teammate. The last 5 laps, it's every man for himself, you know. No. Yep. They definitely brought 2 fast cars, though. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, it's like Mr. Consistent himself, Convict, who I don't see here tonight, that's really going to earn him in the points. But, you know, Smooth has been consistent, you know. Top fives, and that really matters. You know, consistency is key to being an overall points champion. Three makes the pass here, side by side. Ooh. Definitely didn't like it, I can guarantee you that.
Oh no, everything's nice and quiet right now. They're just concentrating and you know, a little steam out of the cockpits, but no words of exchange.
That's good. That's good.
The 2 car is entering pit road. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. That's a, So he's praying no cautions, and he's just going to finish it out there. That's smart. Smart. That's right. This is very true. This is very true. You know, it's also when when we have a lot of cars with issues that didn't make the field tonight. You know, it's tough when you get spread out like this to not see the kind of racing that we thought we would see at Bristol. You know, as so far, but it could get dicey if we get a couple restarts late. Oh, exactly. And that's the good thing about this track. You know, there's 3 lines there that you could use that, people forget. You can run that bottom. The middle's not the fastest, but, the middle's a pretty good line to run as well as that top line. So, whatever's works for you, you got to kind of fill it out and figure out where your car works the best at, and you just got to run that line. I'm gonna say, man, you're gonna have to fight these leaders, man. You're not gonna just if they get close to you and you're behind, you're gonna have to battle these guys, man. You can't just let them continue to roll by you and put you laps down. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to battle and try to hold them off as much as you can. You know what I mean? You don't want to let too many people pass you. Do you see any frustrations coming out of the pit box for the 25 on pit lane Bucks?
Oh no, sir. Like Dakota was saying, it's a rookie driver. Bristol is a track that it's hard to come to, and being a rookie, and being around all these fast drivers and try to keep it straight. So, you got to take the good, the bad, and the ugly, and she's doing a good job. So, and I have some information on the 2. The 2 came in early to try to get some fresh tires to make up some time on the leaders. So when they cycle through, he can get some track position and catch up a little bit on the leaders.
Good call. Good call. These guys are really spread out, man. Yeah, they definitely do, and at this point, they're just out here riding, collecting. They know that it's going to be tough to catch them, and the more people they put laps down, the easier the race becomes for them.
He has passed the 78 and the 38 being on these fresh tires.
Ooh. Yeah, they do. And 3 just barely avoided a crash with the 18 as they both came out of 4 together, and Honda had to kind of control it as he lost it as he came out there. So good save by
The 18
him.
is in the wall. Sorry, 18 is
good.
in the inside wall.
No, no. Yeah, I definitely
Maybe
don't like
he needs to think about bringing some plain M&Ms instead of the peanut ones next time.
I was going to say, I don't like to see the 18 struggle too much. It hurts me to see my boy struggle like that in the M&M's car. Honda's I think so. I think he's looked like his pace. He's off his pace a little bit. It seems like he's taking the corner, backing the corners up a little bit more, kind of just rolling through the corner, not really gunning it out.
You got to be careful though. That 2 is closing in right behind him. He's gonna get that lap back. He's catching that 3 car also.
Yeah, he's making time. That's for sure.
I think they took a little bit of wedge out of it to make it a little bit looser because the track is cooling down as the sun went down. So they did make a little bit of adjustment there and some air pressure adjustments.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yeah. America. God bless America, baby. Yeah, Thunder. Yeah. Monday night was a fantastic race. It came down to the end. I believe Ditch ended up just edging out Dakota for the win there. It was a really good race. Really fast trucks at Vegas this week, and yeah, we've got some exciting news coming out of the Thunder camp. We are in the works of creating a Wednesday night Cup Series custom, trying to fill up that league, and let's see, if we can get us something going, and kind of mirror what we do in the FRR groups, try to get some really fast competitive drivers out there, so, and since our dirt ended, it's just add something new to the mix, man. Our product is growing. We've got some good drivers, and we're just trying to continue to get bigger, man. So, if anyone's interested, find us, on here or hit us on PlayStation, and we'd love to have you. Yeah, it looks so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, and we have a good mixture. We have, FFR, we got FRB guys, we got some FFRA guys. We've got a mixture of some really fast guys, man. Some guys from other leagues, some outlaw racing league guys, some guys from all over. So it's going to be fun, man. I'm excited about the expansion of the league. Man, I'll tell you this, in practice, there have been some fast fellas. Lord, it's going to be a fast race in the Tricky Triangle. Yes, sir. I been out for a little vacation, a little softball, so I will not make the race this week. So it sucks, but hopefully my teammates do a good job and get the Gibbs team a win. Boy, this race is flying by, boy. Not used to seeing such long green stops at Bristol. It's kind of amazing.
And DA-REAL, didn't you tell me that you were going to send me one of them tickets for the softball down there, buddy? I'd be more than happy to show up.
Well, I would definitely send you a little bit of information on it. I got tickets for anybody who wants to come in that area. I will be there from the 11th through the 17th with my Central Florida Mystics team. 14U, we're trying to go win the World Series. I think 2 years ago we took 4th. I'm trying to, have a little more success this year and walk away with the champions for Central Florida. So that'll be fun.
Well, good. They got a great coaching staff on that team, let me tell y'all.
Well, we appreciate that. Thank y'all. We appreciate that. Did he make the stage? Oh, no.
I think Richard Childress put a bigger fuel cell on that 8 car.
Yeah. I bet the 3 car looked down there at the 8, the 3's crew chief looked down at the 8 car's crew chief and asked him, what the hell are you doing that I'm not doing to keep running out of gas on the last lap?
Did you say the 2 car did not get his lap back?
Wow. Oh, no.
Oh, 2 and 38 got together.
Yeah, exactly. At this point, you got to make a move, though. We talked about this. At this point, you can't just sit back and fall back now. You got to be aggressive. You got to make passes. You got to put pressure on these guys in front of you. You definitely can't sit back and lose any more track position.
Oh, not really. I just know that the owner of the league, Mr. Dawson, he is giving that 41 a really bad look right now. I would never run into the owner of a league, but that's between them. They'll be okay. It's Bristol, baby.
It's Bristol, baby. No. Then you know, and you know both those drivers are just praying. You know, like, just stay patient, guys. We'll get it back. Just, you know, stay the course, relax. We'll get it back. So, but I don't know how patient you can be at this point, knowing that you've raced almost 100 laps or 150 laps and haven't had one caution. Yeah, agreed. I mean, I don't know how Bucks feels about it, but I feel like it is. I mean, we've watched the 3-car dominate the first 2 stages and then run out in the closing laps of the stage, and it's cost him two stage wins.
I agree. It's been, you know, depending on what gear you're running, your rear end gear, and I see a green look, so definitely gas mileage will be playing a, you know, big cause in this race here.
Yeah. And you're right on that, being that, you know, people could run a two-gear setup here, you could run a 3-gear setup here, you can run a 4-gear setup. So he's right on that. That's going to be a big difference in, you know, RPMs, saving fuel. That's a big deal. Yeah. I would say he's got a fast car. He just, that strategy so far hasn't paid off, but still a lot of laps left. Yeah. Well, looking at our, tell me what we're looking like lap-wise. What lap are we on? What's our, you know, where are we at in this, you know, lap-wise? Okay.
I tell y'all, I've been watching the 25 car, and Eater has gotten a lot better as this race has gone on, holding a nice line and everything. And I just wanted to say, you know, Eater's doing a good job for being a rookie.
Yeah, no, I agree. I've noticed that too, bro. She looks like she's really honed it in. And, you know, it's got to be nerve-wracking, man, to come into a league like this with these guys that you know are fast, and you got to come out and put on a good show. It's got to be nerve-wracking. I remember my first race with the A group. It was very nerve-wracking, to say the least. That's it. That's it. And you know the
Track
thing about
time, seat time,
Yep.
I mean, that makes a big difference. And the more you practice, the more laps you turn in any racetrack, the better you'll get.
That's the truth. And, you know, that's it. That's with anything. The more time you get behind that wheel and the more laps you run at these tracks, everything changes for you.
Yes, sir. I'm running to his pit box right now. I'll get back with you.
Hey, don't run too hard now.
Ooh, I feel like Michael Waltrip, man. I'm out of gas. Give me just a few.
Yeah, I would think so. You're not turning quite the speed and the RPMs you turn on the bigger tracks.
And to be honest, I know you might not want to hear this much, but at Bristol, if you just stay behind the car and not try to pass them, you can catch a little bit of a draft where you can save a lap or two.
Amen. Amen. Looks to be setting it up that way, doesn't it? Now here's as a teammate, do you hold him off? Do you let him pass? I mean, clean air's big here. Like if I would probably not let him pass. I'd probably hold him off. He'd have to pass me, I would think.
It would depend on tire wear. I mean,
True.
If your tire wear is good, then fine. If you're burning up them tires to, keep them behind you, then let them go.
True. Yeah. Get him later. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to tell you this, I'd hate to jinx it, but we could sure go for a caution right about now. No. Has this race ever ran caution free? This is the first. That's what I was gonna say. It averaged at least 5. .25 is in the pits. So at this point, do you think that maybe the 2 or the 38 has decided, hey, we're going to back off. We're going to save laps here. Hoping that they pit, get their laps back, and be able to go a little bit longer, maybe get back ahead of the game by doing that, because they don't seem to have the same pace they were carrying in the first half of the race. Yeah, the 2 as well. Yeah. Yeah. And
I'm going to say something about Bob Drew. If anybody out on this circuit can drive a car clean, this man has left a lot of these races with hardly any damage on his cars. So that too knows how to keep his car clean. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. That's it. Well, I mean, not only does it build confidence for your shop or your mechanics or your aero guys, but hell, that guy on the pit box, he's getting more confident. Hell, the driver's thinking, well, shit, if these guys give me a car like this every week, all I got to do is go out here and do my job and everything's gravy, you know? And then on the other hand, when things aren't going your way and you're wrecking cars and you're having trouble like that, you know, that's how your season starts to fall apart, you know?
Well, plus you also know that when you don't have nearly the fastest car on the track, you just try to get you a good points day.
Amen.
You know, with the stages and everything, you know, you don't want to go damage up your car where you finish last. If you get you a nice top 5, get you some good points, save yourself for the, you know, another track that you're better at, that's what it's about, is points.
Exactly. Oh, and we have a wreck now.
Yeah, they got out of that pretty clean.
Exactly, but look at the lead that it also gave the Honda there. They were, you know, nose to bumper there. You know, now he's 5, 6, 7 car lengths out there.
And don't forget about the 48 car either. I mean, you know, that helps him out. You know, didn't get no damage and makes up some time in the process.
And while you talking about him, he's just riding. He's sitting right there. Yeah, we did.
Yes, sir. He's going to try to split it up, use them new tires, and try to catch them. And that's all I got from the pit.
Yeah. $38. Three car in. 8 stays out. 48. Ooh, and there is a little bit of damage to that 3 after that wreck. He does have a crinkled hood, so he did take a little arrow there.
Oh, 25 in the safer barriers down there at, on the bottom going up pit road.
Ooh, Bob Drew just misses him. Oh, there we go.
The 8 car has inner pit road.
3 is out. 3 is out. Papa Musa will get a lap back here.
Which is a big break for the 48, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it is.
You know Jimmy Johnson's happy to see this.
That old rally truck driver, is that the guy you're talking about?
The IndyCar specialist.
Oh, yeah, that's what he is.
I did not, sir. I just said, just report that he is an IndyCar. Well, you can tell these fresh tires, the 3 and the 38 just blew by the 48.
Yeah,
so
like
fresh tires, yeah, fresh tires are, you know, showing.
If you're the 48, how long can you stay out and it not hurt you here?
I would say about 10 laps. I mean, that's being generous. So within the next 10 laps, I would be coming into pit road. 78 car just hit pit road.
Because you got to think about it. You know, they're fast tires. If they're making up 2 seconds a lap on you or a second a lap on you, you're killing yourself the longer you stay out.
Yes, correct. And plus, not being as many cars due to weather and work and you know sponsorship right now, it is going to be. It looks like it's going to be green for the rest of this race. So yes, the longer you stay out on them old tires, the more it's gonna hurt.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Are we going to get a caution?
I would hope that'd be a competition caution.
I believe we're going to get our first caution. Dawson, are we under caution?
Yes, they are. Looks like
We are under our first caution. Wow. So tell me who's on the lead lap and who my leader is now.
There you go. That's that pit strategy at 48 car pulled.
It works out because he can pit and still he pits and gets his lap back. So that's a great move.
And I just heard that they were supposed to be pitting within the next 2 laps. The 48 car was, so
great
it
call.
was a big break for him.
Great call. So Bob Drew stays out along with Happy 3 Wide, who both of them just pitted, if I'm not wrong. So this is a big break for them. They'll be coming back on the lead lap as well. So now we all have 5 cars on the lead lap. Ooh, I like it. I like it.
I would say that the crew chiefs are telling these drivers to pull them belts tight, real tight.
So our new leader will be Bob. No, Bob Drew and them have to fall to the back, correct? Yes, they are doing so now. They are doing so now. Smooth needs to get his lap back, Dawson. I was letting.
He had just hit pit road probably 3 laps prior to that caution coming out, so I'd probably say he's still a lap down.
Yeah, that's a big thing there. I guess 48 didn't get his lap back.
I do want to report that the 3 cars crew chief, he is concerned about making it all the way on fuel due to the fact he's run out the last 2 times on the stages. So they are a little concerned about making it to the end.
Well, you know, I want to say it does matter your gear ratio, but I also think it's the line you run, man. If you can be consistent and you can start to hit your marks and hit them consistently, I believe that's the difference in the race. Ooh, 8 is in the wall, loses spot to Papa Musa.
And I'm going to report the 41 and the 48 look like they got blown engines.
Oh. Yeah, I can hear you. No, we won't. You know, and that was my pick for the night. So come on, 38. I like the battle I see though. And I did just get confirmation that the 41 and the 48 both are out. One transmission and one engine failure. Yeah, I believe 48's sitting third or fourth in the point, so that's a big break for him. That hurts him. Very true. Ooh. It's heating up. I like it. Honda's not gonna roll over though. I can promise you that. He's hungry for that first win of the year. I don't believe he's won yet this year. He's had some good finishes, but has he won a race this year? No, Honda. He's hungry. But you know, this is where Bristol becomes the fickle beast, because when you're in the lead, you tend to start to watch that rear view mirror. You start to press it a little harder, and that's when you lose it coming out of these corners, and you can spin yourself. Myself, I've done it 100 times, being out front of this track, you know, about to win a race or finish really well, and just get a little excited and give it a little too much throttle and cost yourself a race really quickly. So you got to be careful here not to push yourself too hard, worrying about the guy behind you. Wow. Yes, it's going to cost Papa Moose some time. Well, I can tell you this: if I know Ditch, he's pushing for that lead. He's not going to be satisfied with a second, whether it's his teammate or not. He's going to be pushing that 8, and the 38 is going to have to push it to keep up. Coming up on lap traffic again. If Honda can just maintain, man, I mean, he's got a good chance. Hey, Bucks, what are you hearing about fuel right now at the 3 camp? Are they happy where they're at? Are they worried?
They're worried right now. Like I said, first 2 stages, he's run out of gas with a couple laps to go.
Yeah, I thought
think
so.
The 8 car right now, I think he's sitting pretty. Think he's just relaxing. The 38, now the track's cooled down a little bit. It seemed to, come in for his car. It was set up for the cooler track, but the 3 car's definitely concerned.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm still confident, because we've seen Papa Musa lose a race because of a lap car, and you never know, man. I don't want to say no. I mean, Ditch would have been one of my picks as well, but I figured, he's had such good luck that at some point that's got to come to an end. You know what I mean? Your good luck can only run for so long. Right?
Well, yes, sir. The way it's been going the first 2 stages and the gas saving and the gear that Date has, unfortunately my 48 blew up. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 8 car.
Yeah. Ooh. Side by side. Yeah, he's definitely stretching out. His 38 made the pass on the 8. He's trying to reel in the 3 now.
I think the 8 car just backed off a little bit to start saving that gas. Since I picked him, he decided to go ahead and listen to the Buckster here. Decided to let off a little bit. I think what's going to be interesting is that 25 car. What role is she going to play? She's, she was running good. She got hit and she got rattled. I've been nervous there. Once you're running in you're in your flow and you're going around the track, you're fine. But once you make contact with somebody, it gets in your head and you get nervous.
Yep.
So the 25 card, I think, is going to be a wild card in this as they go to lap her. How's she going to get out of the way? Is she going to hit the wall too hard and come down on the racing groove? That's going to be a key.
That's it. That's it. Just being out here on this platform, being able to race with good competition, faster guys, it'll make you faster. You got no choice but to be faster. Nobody wants to come out and have a bad week after week. So she'll get in the garage, get with her crew chief, and they'll make some adjustments. They'll get the car the way she likes it, and she'll come back strong next week. Guarantee it. Oh. I'd second that. I'm sure Bucks will be a third on that. And it seems like every time we go to a new track, I break my fastest lap time and just keep breaking it. So I'm glad I got a chance to run with these guys and teammates with you guys, because it's fun, man, and it makes you a better driver at the end.
I completely agree with that also. But I also look like her at times. I'm bouncing off the walls because I'm going too fast, It just takes a little learning, and I think that some of us in the A group, if she needs any help, would be more than welcome to help her run around the track. Anybody in the A group.
I don't mean to cut you off, but the 38 just used the 18 for a block to take the lead, and now the 8 is into it. Oh, my God. Sorry to cut you off there, Bucks, but...
Oh, good job.
Lap traffic. Bucks. He said it. He called it. It was Dawson. He tried to get out of the way. And actually, I'm going to tell you what it looked like because I was watching it come up. The 38 had nudged the 3 and got beside him coming out of 4. And I guess he saw Dawson as he was coming into the next corner, so he used him as a pick. Dawson went high. Honda had nowhere to go. Papa Musa passed him, and the 3 and 8 got in each other, and the rest is history. He's all over him.
Momentum on that top line with that momentum, buddy.
Starting to carry now.
Yep.
There goes Ditch. Papa Moose is right back on him now. Ooh, wow. Yeah.
What I'm hearing down here is the crew is very unhappy with the lap traffic of the 3 car is.
Oh, I could imagine. Wow. Well, our boy Ditch looks like he might do it again.
If you look at the 3 car, you look at the hood, it is damaged.
Yeah,
I think he's in big trouble.
Yeah, he looks totally different than what he looked when he was dominating the race. He's a little squirrely. It doesn't stay down on the track like he wants it to.
Frustration. I think he's frustrated right now, and we all know when you're running good, and then if you get just a little bit of frustration in you, it throws your game off. You're out of rhythm. You're gonna keep hitting the wall, and as you can see, the 3 car is in trouble.
Yep. He doesn't have enough. He made up some time there, but he don't have enough. That's all you can say.
Well, my pick was half right. I did pick a 48, which the 8 is in the number. So let's go.
Hey. No. Definitely. It was a 2-car race. It was a 1-car race, really, and that's the same thing that happened to I believe it's Papa Musa in Dover. Led the entire race, dominated, got a lap traffic car, hit him, ended up costing the race. Ditch won that too, I believe. Ditch. No. Go ahead. I was just saying, Ditch just seems to be consistent, be where he needs to be at the right time, man.
Well, considering there was no 88 car this race, I'm pretty sure he was thrilled about that. Oh, I'm sorry, I was reporting that from the pit lane.
without a doubt. But you know, like we said all night, lap traffic, just being consistent, being where you need to be at the end of the race, you know, and that's a great. It was a good race, man. Really good race. One caution, so outstanding race again. Yeah,
Wow, I'm glad it's over. That's all I can say.
Were you getting busy out there? Were you getting busy out there, Dawson, going around and around, no cautions?
Oh my word! I was getting tunnel vision, smashing into the wall because all I was seeing was just, oh, it was horrible.
Well, NASCAR will be sending you a bill for all the peanuts that you have spilt on the track. They said, would you bring plain M&Ms next time, please?
Yeah.
I'm the Clint Boyer of the booth. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
I'm glad that's over with.
Car to handle for nothing.
I'm glad it's done.
Well, congratulations, Ditch.
Thank you.
Tough night, Honda. Had a great car, brother.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, sir. You know, yes, sir.
So are you blaming your crew chief for that?
There's no
good,
comment.
Good place. Good shit. Good. Honda will get a win. Honda will get a win. We're gonna win.
Yeah, it was definitely tough. Fortunately, caution came out at the right moment, and I got back on the lead lap because of it. And you know, fortunately, also everybody else. I don't know what happened to half the field towards the end there. I think everybody just lagged off or something. But you know, it's still good to come back, get a second place for this team. You know, I definitely thought I had the car to go out there and win. But Mitch and Honda were like flipping Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson at Atlanta in 2011. Kind of speaks right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully yes. You know, just made a wrong adjustment before the race started, and prior to that last caution, I actually took my wedge and dropped it 2 whole clicks. Imagine how tight that is.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think that the cooler track temperatures as the race went on helped you out to make that decision?
Yes. You know, before the race started, I did not know that sunlight or daylight and nighttime makes a difference. But after this race, I'm gonna think twice on that.
Well, congratulations on your second place.
Yeah, great job tonight, man. Good job, Papa Musa. Ditch digger.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Killing
Yeah.
it, killing it.
I bet he got so many sponsors he don't know what to do with now. Shit.
And the car was tighter than a Dick's hat band, but I'm ready to click my red shoes together and go to Kansas, man. Oh yeah, Honda that was the funnest Bristol battle I've ever had, man. With Honda, all race. We were
Did
fighting.
you have a diff? Whoops, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, sir. Go ahead.
No, well, we had a different setup. I don't know how similar it was. I didn't get to work on the car all week, like I wanted to. Didn't get much seat time. So, them boys did though, second and third, and it shows. You know what I mean?
So I was going to piggyback off that and say that do you think you had a little rear end ratio difference on him to stretch out your gas a little bit?
I ran out the same lap he did. I shifted it in neutral the last lap. Backed the last 4 corners up in neutral. It straightened the car out, but it gave me a little bit of damage, but I had to do it.
Yeah.
I passed on the last lap.
I think Honda needs to talk to RCR and see if you had a bigger fuel tank in it a little bit or something.
I had that. My switch lasted just a little longer, man. That's all. I flipped my switches. I promise you, Dawson has the same equipment. I mean, not Dawson. I meant fucking Honda. My bad. Damn it. I'll be honest. I've never had it. Like I said, that thing was real tight at first. I knew I had a good long run car. My tires were wearing evenly all around. Lap traffic was a little bit of an issue at times, but she did a great job. I want to give that up to Booty for sticking with the race. They messed up her car before the race, so the Ally team needs to get with it.
I think that she'll get a little bit of help from you guys, and we'll help her out. And she looked good halfway through the race. She'll
have a good Kansas set up next week. I promise you that.
Well, I know you guys are really good, and y'all help her out, and she seemed to get it together, and then when she got bumped, she kind of got a little bit nervous.
I want to say rest in peace, Rubbernecker, man. It sucks, but that wins for you, buddy.
Well, I want to thank Dawson.
For you.
I thank Dawson for doing such a wonderful job with this league and doing something like that, and I hope, that we won't never forget, and we'll retire the number, and
yes, sir.
And we'll go on about our business.
And my B group, the 32, is officially retired for as long as I'm running the B group.
Damn right. I'm so ready for Kansas. Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir. I think we only had, one caution?
One caution at 250 laps. We're going scouting.
Yeah, I say it week in and week out. I'm proud of this group that I got.
Can I ask you drivers a quick question, if I may?
Yes, sir.
How nervous were you guys to come in on green flag to make sure you hit the right pit road?
As a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
I was going to say, that was one of the biggest things you making green flag runs. You got to make sure I've hit the wrong pit lane before. And I
had
was
a
just
long
wondering
run setup. I had a long run set up this race, and I just prayed. That's all I did was just grab the car and pray. There was no cautions. And I definitely didn't expect to get the pole because I know how fast Musa and Honda were. So that was a big freaking wow. Didn't expect that.
It was a great run.
You three gave a heck of a run, man. It was great to watch it.
Teammates battling out. That was fun.
Yeah, it was definitely coming down to closing laps. It was very interesting.
Yeah, whatever adjustment that 38 made scared me to death at the end. I know that.
So how is the 3 and the 8 team meeting going to go since y'all got into each other there a little bit at the end? Just curious.
I reckon I have to do what they told me in kindergarten and start sharing. No. Just fucking play
Good stuff, guys.
All right, thank you.
Good job.
I'm just playing Honda. Good shit.
Kansas.
Oh, Kansas.
Oh my gosh, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I can't wait to clap my red shoes together, dude. Let's go.
No place like home.
I can't wait to see some 3-wide racing at Kansas.
High line racing, baby. I cannot wait for slide jobs and everything. And for tonight, I just want to say, that's short track racing.
Oh, the hell Hamlin. I hear you, buddy.
So, Dawson, how's your prospects coming for some more drivers in this league?
I have some spots open, so I'm looking for a few more drivers.
We're going
that are
fishing.
clean
We're going
and
fishing. For boys that I used to race some dirt bikes with back in the day.
Heck
Well,
yeah.
bring them on. It'd make it good entertainment for the viewers. And I just want to say thank you to Dakota and Real, and also
thanks,
for letting me be in here and to
Glad to have
enjoy this.
This better not be a one-year thing like Boyer and Gordon, man. Y'all better keep this going. This is nice.
They did say I was kind of like Gordon in the booth, so don't
like
watch
a little
replay.
baby. When Gordon said he was leaving, I started crying, dude. And I was like, no, it was the most awesomest broadcast shit ever.
But no, we
Oh,
ain't
I
going
love the
nowhere,
job
man.
that they do.
Yeah, we have a week off, and then when we come back, I believe we'll be at Mid-Ohio.
Boo.
What? Oh, yes.
I thought it was Dega. Thought it was
No,
Dega.
it is Dega. I do apologize. It's Dega, then
You
Mid-Ohio.
didn't put a road course on the schedule.
Yes,
Did
Dega,
you?
then Mid-Ohio. I do apologize. Yeah, every week. Yep.
Hell yeah.
'96 car. Please vote for that 96 car.
18.
Man, I'm going to flip a damn quarter for that one for y'all. I'm sorry. But
I'm going to win the Open, so you ain't going to have to vote for me.
Okay. All right. I like that attitude, son. Let's go. Chelsea, where's my broom? I mean your car. I'm just kidding. Sweet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. Rest in peace, 32.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
rest in peace.
Great night. Yes, sir.
And I want to
See
say
you in
congratulations at Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's go.
Hey, Lightning, baby.
Cuts.
Okay, two things. One, Ditch or Honda. Okay.